evening, and welcome to another episode of Werewolf the Apocalypse, the Guardians of Neptune's Cairn. Hi, I'm a Storyteller, Starshard.Stories. King and Liz are laughing at me because I'm like, no, before we went on, and then I just automatically put on the Storyteller voice. As I always do. We lost video. Great.
Okay, there we go.
Hello, we're back again.
Yes, it's back.
Hubby's just gonna have to keep an eye on the Twitch stream tonight. Those who did not see episode 2 of the Guardians of Neptune's Cairn, it is on our YouTube because we took the week off. As always, this is an 18+ stream. If you're under the age of 18, get out. Because all World of Darkness games are 18+ due to the mature matter that we always discuss. And also, one announcement tonight. March 1st on Renegade, they have the Renegade Con for their 10-year anniversary. On March 1st, there is going to be over 30 pre-orders releasing on March 1st on their Twitch channel or YouTube. I don't remember which. They will be having a stream about World of Darkness content coming up at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And as always, the Starfield is an affiliate of Renegade Game Studios. So if you click on the link somewhere in the About Me or copy paste it, I get 10% of every commission. So, on that note, where we last left off, Travis dropped off his wife, ex-wife. We hate her, apparently. We all hate her.
My only note from last session says Travis's ex-wife is the devil.
Yes.
Oh no, man, she was described as being hot though.
Listen, there's a level of hot and crazy
Fauna.
that's tolerable. She's a bitch.
Marcus went to go get bunny food.
No, wrong. Alexander. Both big fuzzy wolf men, but
I know,
two
Alexander.
different
I'm
characters.
sorry.
I'll bring Marcus in. You want a changeling in here? I'll bring him.
Yeah, no. Thank God we don't have vampires because if they bit you, they would get high. Anyways.
Yeah. True story.
Yes, and y'all met a Black Fury, known as Fauna, at the Ben and Jerry's at the oceanfront. That was literally 6 blocks down. M did a very good guess on map. And Soriée did a lot of preemptive IP blocking of Lynn, just to secure things and to make sure her safety was good. Several people gained rage during this whole incident with Lynn.
I made sure the swear jar got money.
The swear jar got money. And I said at the beginning of this session, we were going to start heading into the evening.
Yes.
Was there anything else that anybody needed to do before we head into the Moot? Just to double check and confirm. Yes, Travis.
I have just a quick question. Am I picking up all 3 of is everyone coming in the car, or is Soriée driving separate?
Soriée and, if I remember, Zoe are going separately.
That's
Yes.
right.
Zoe has the choice where if she would like to instead ride with Travis, then Soriée will drop Zoe off somewhere. But Soriée is in fact going, like, not with Travis. It's a little bit too much Travis for Soirée's taste.
So
Zoe would go with Soriée because she was already with Soriée.
I'm going to start off with something fun.
No.
Soriée and Zoe,
Hi.
Hi.
If I remember, y'all were gonna have gal time before this moot happened.
Yes.
Yes.
Zoe with her big bag of clothes.
It's gonna be dependent upon what Zoe's work schedule was like. Because from what I have in my notes, Travis and Zoe were indicating that it was like a 10-hour shift.
They
So-
probably had. This was probably a day where they were like, "We're only working till like 4 because we
Yes.
have a thing."
So the museum, fun fact, actually closes by 6 p.m. most nights. Yes, I used to go there a lot as a child, so I know.
Also, they're probably just nerds who go in really early, also to avoid maybe potential traffic because I know the trains can be obnoxious.
So also the HRBT, because y'all are coming from
Yeah.
Newport News. So y'all probably left around I would know this. Zoe, you probably got off around 2:30 because the traffic starts building up to the HRBT around 3:30. Heading towards Norfolk, Virginia Beach. Because that's when the base releases and everybody's going home.
Too many people.
So are y'all getting ready at Nana's place?
Yes. That would have been Soiree's suggestion, is to just go back to Nana's, because also if Nana needs a ride, I'm assuming Nana's got her shit figured out.
Nana's not going.
Even better, the Nana really has her shit figured out.
Yeah. She
so
said
it would
she's
be
too old for this shit. So Zoe, how many outfits do you have in your backpack?
She probably has 5 outfits, but there are some pieces that could be like mix and match, so it's probably really more like 10. Depending on what she picks.
This is accurate.
If I remember, this is your very first moot.
This is her very first moot.
So you two are at Nana's place, and y'all are probably in Sorié's room. And Soriée, you realize that Zoe may have overpacked and brought at maximum 10 different outfits.
I think Soiree is just like, oh yeah, I remember this. I did this. Mine was worse because I live here. And Soiree is just going to let Zoe have the moment of just more stuff just keeps coming out of this bag. And it's just waiting for the Mary Poppins bag to be empty. And it's probably being emptied onto Soiree's bed.
Definitely. And then she pulls out. She stops pulling out clothes, looks at the bottom of the bag, and then just pulls out 2 pairs of shoes. In addition to the one she already has on.
All right. Well, you got options, is what I'm seeing. You brought a lot of different options. What is the overall vibe you're wanting to have tonight?
I don't know. It's more just I don't know what is there a thing that's inappropriate, or is there appropriate? I don't know what to do.
You're not going to dress up like a smokestack, and go around shoving cell phone SIM cards into the ground.
No.
Then you'll be fine. You're not doing anything to actively try to poison Gaia or align with any of the other shit that's bad, so you should be fine. Just do what you will feel comfortable in, because just in case it gets a little rowdy, maybe also be bar fight ready, is what I like to call my outfits. No earrings. Yes, pants would be admirable, unless you got like some athletic shorts you want to throw under, like a dress or something, which is also possible. But everything usually shifts with us when we shift, give or take. So, and Swear's gonna look over Zoe. Does Zoe have any like large piercings, anything that like dangles, or anything that like
No, even earrings, she would definitely go for studs, Just
Okay.
something small, inconspicuous. She doesn't. Anytime you've seen her wearing sleeves, they're always pushed up towards the elbows. Like you get the vibe that she kind of doesn't like things on her wrist, except for like maybe a hair tie now and then. That's the only thing like that's comfortable. She doesn't really seem to do necklaces. Only very rarely. Like when she like comes to Nana's for dinner is when she like might wear a necklace.
Gotcha.
She's not jewelry, except for rings probably because fisticuffs.
Yeah. I think Soriée basically just gives the whole bar fight out attire speech of like, if you're gonna have your hair down, make sure you're ready to get that shit pulled. If you're gonna wear jewelry, make sure that it's gonna be breakaway, or make sure that you can use it as a weapon. If you're gonna wear earrings, don't, or make sure you have a designated earring holder to where those things will pop out and you can put them in your pockets. If you're wearing any kind of rings, be prepared to lose a stone or two in somebody's face. And then if you have stretched ears, be prepared for someone to try to grab you by your ears.
Yep.
And Soriée will even pull back her own hair and show that like she has her ears stretched. But with hers are stretched enough to where she can put like thicker jewelry into it, and will even show by like tapping it and really actually like pushing her finger through. It's like they're not going anywhere because her ears have grown around this jewelry because they're fitted to her size that she needs. But she's also been to moots, she's been in conflict, she's seen people fight, she's roughhoused with people. She used to be a bartender who literally laid a dude out by knocking him out. Like she goes by bar fight attire. And so Soriée is going to then go and through the pile of clothes and through process of elimination, they're going to basically girl talk about the pros and cons of each article of clothing and put together an outfit that Zoe will be comfortable in, feel cute in, but also be versatile and have range of movement. Soriée is the complete opposite. She throws on pants and throws on a fucking activewear shirt and calls it a day.
We love that.
Smart call.
And she throws on like a shirt on top of it, and it's one that she's accustomed to probably just like tossing off and tossing in the back of the car. She will give Zoe a what would look to be a swimsuit cover, but it's actually just a really lacy cardigan.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just a cream color that has like different colors in the threads along the bottom of it. And it's just general a lacy cardigan, probably found on some kind of online website. But it is worn and very well worn in some spaces. And so I will just toss that.
She'll grab it and she looks at it for a second. She goes, this is really pretty. I could probably make you another one like this.
Oh, it's fine. That's yours.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Nana gave me stuff for my first moot. I want to give you something for yours. Granted, Nana's was more advice and hitting me upside the head with something, but you know.
That sounds like Nana.
That sounds like Nana. All right. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
All
Onwards and
right.
upwards.
Alexander,
Hello.
how do you moot prep?
Like, what do I wear or what do I do in the preamble? Because he doesn't do shit. He just lays around.
So what do you wear? What are you wearing? And
Like-
I swear to God, if you say flannel.
It's not. It's not. Alexander
Just
takes his
flash.
moots very seriously.
I'm so proud of him.
Like 1930s Peaky Blinders suit, but not the jacket. But the suspenders are a must.
So you're wearing suspenders.
Yeah.
Okay.
That seems dangerous.
A nice shirt. Oh, they can pull me towards them all they want. That's fine. Oh no.
Oh
Put me in
no.
the melee. Okay. Yeah, no, suspenders, nice pants, nice shoes, a shirt, Not one that he's particularly fond of because, buttons tend to get ruined in these things.
All right. And finally, our glasswalker, Travis.
Hi.
What is our boy wearing?
Just his old military combat boots, a
Oh.
dark pair of jeans, and a red flannel buttoned up with the sleeves rolled. Has put in solid gauges because we don't want that shit. We don't want that shit being just. And I think he's cleaned up the beard. Well, he did that earlier. So I think his hair is just ponytailed up. Oh no. Someone's gonna grab it? Cool. Back elbow. Ready.
We love that for you. Perfect. So, you all get in your respective vehicles.
Yep.
Y'all go to the parking garage, which is like a couple blocks away from the Neptune statue at the oceanfront in Virginia Beach. It's quiet. And as you see the mist roll in, hi, yes, it's not fog, it's mist because it's an ocean. Starts rolling in. Y'all see the moon finally coming up over the horizon. And you all have that urge to yell at it, howl at it, do whatever you need to.
Hey, moon.
If you howl at the moon for the first time on this evening, you gain a rage point. And those who have a special merit, you get 2. Also, as a reminder for our players, once you start hitting near 5 rage, please let me know, because after that, you will be taking a superficial damage per rage point over 5.
How do we lose rage?
If you fail the rage check. Which means you drop down by 1, but the thing still goes off.
Oh, so there's actually a benefit to failing sometimes.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
There's also a thing that I may allow y'all to do called success at a cost. Just
question.
Yes. What is the question?
Oh no, I was gonna say, go on, go ahead.
No. I wasn't gonna say anything else. What is the question?
Oh, I was gonna say, Travis gonna look at Alexander, just be like,
That was my. I was gonna be the same. Like, are we doing this?
Are we doing that?
Are we doing it? Alexander would like to look around and see, are there any locals nearby? Like, are there any mundanes?
No. So with the day that it is, a lot of people, Virginia Beach, including even in the winter months, people still go to the clubs every night in the evenings. And most of the time it's military people or people that like to visit in the off season. So no, except for like every occasional homeless person, there really isn't.
If a homeless man sees me howl, okay, I guess. Maybe he'll howl with me.
He howls with you. He howls with
yeah,
you.
I think Alexander would knowingly look at Travis and like grin and give that like, and then I'm gonna howl.
Yeah, we'll howl at the moon.
All right. So you all have gained your rage points.
I have moon riled, so I gain 2.
Correct.
Ooh.
Zoe and Soriée. Party. Sorry, I have to do that once per session.
Here we go again. At least once. That's memory. Soriée will look at Zoe and just be like, if you feel the urge, you should probably do it.
Zoe looks back at Soriée, looks up at the moon, and howls.
Soriée will do it as well.
Love that. So y'all head down the parking garage The elevator is not working, so you'll have to go down the stairs. Which it does happen on occasion, because I like giving inconveniences. Y'all go down the stairs and y'all go through the glass doors that are at the very bottom of the stairs, and you go and immediately y'all smell salt. Salt water. It smells like the beach. Y'all hear some gulls. Yes, seagulls. They run around at nighttime in Virginia Beach. It's horrifying. Y'all hear the gulls going. Y'all can hear the waves even over the cars because it is time of night where things are starting to slow down. And you, three of you, will recognize the bright pastel hair walking down the street. The bubblegum hair, as I lovingly call it.
Just nudge Alex and just
What?
nothing.
She's
I'm
with
doing nothing.
3 other people.
I'm gonna. Nope. I don't even care about the 3 other people. I'm just staring at the bright hair. Goofy dumb face.
Goofy dumb face.
Goofy dumb face.
Are you trying to be subtle about it, or are you not?
No, absolutely. It's subtle. Never.
Nobody has
That's
to roll an
a really
insight.
good
Nobody
word.
has to roll an insight check then.
Zoe will nudge Soriée to grab her attention and point first towards the head of hair and kind of indicate that, like, oh, this is who I was talking about yet, both last night, and she probably told her at some point while they were in a car together. And then we'll also point to Alexander. He's definitely got a crush.
Do I hear that?
Probably.
I mean,
She's
I'm
kind
pretty
of-
sure Zoe ain't being subtle.
No. Zoe is too excited about this. She loves this.
I'm gonna turn and look at you like fake appalled. You're like, I just like bright colors.
You could barely talk to her last night.
I can barely talk to most people.
I mean,
He's
you
getting
talk to me just fine.
You're not people. That sounded. Leave me alone.
Leave you alone.
That shouldn't happen here.
No,
Never.
absolutely not. Nope.
Why am I going Scarlett O'Hara? Stop it.
Though she sees you and you see her, she gives a big ol' smile and waves. She is wearing a set of black combat boots, tight blue jeans, and a tank top with no jacket, and her hair is actually braided and wrapped in a bun, so it is hard to grab it. She has no jewelry on. However, on her side, there's a flute strapped to her side. If y'all would like, y'all can roll me an intelligence occult, please.
Okay.
And so we roll all the dots and our rage, right?
Yes. So basically, you have to replace your rage with so how many dots do you have?
7.
How much rage do you have?
4.
So 3 regular dice, 4 rage.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Do we have like a maximum number of dice we can roll?
No. Though one of your like your basic attributes can't go above a 5. Let me know if you have a 3 successes.
I have six successes, and it is technically a critical because I have 3 10s, and you can see it in the roll the dice channel.
Holy fucking shit.
It was very kind to me. I'm gonna do real poorly the rest of the night. Just watch.
What do the teeth mean?
How many successes do you have?
2 and 1's a critical.
Okay, how many sets of teeth do you have? You're fine.
1. Okay.
You're fine.
Yeah.
Anybody else? Or is it just our urges?
I didn't roll. I didn't roll. No intention to.
How many successes did you get again, Travis? My brain just fizzled.
2 successes, 1 is a critical.
Okay, so if you have to have a pair with the double stars in order for it to be a critical.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you have 3.
Then choose. Okay.
Cool. So both of you are going to know this, but Zoe's going to get a little bit more information. So this is a talisman known as the Harmony Flute. So for fun things for lovely Zoe, it is a flute carved with the images of Luna and Helios dancing. It can even calm the most aggressive of creatures. Basically, even the guru in the grip of rage can be soothed, assuming the talisman user lives longer than a few bars. Basically, it can knock a guru out of rage. Which is basically brings them out of frenzy. For example, for easy context, is when you're in Krenos, you have to burn a willpower so you don't frenzy, right? It says so on your sheets and everything. So if you're frenzying this flute, if they succeed high enough, they can knock you out of frenzy and you revert back to your normal form. So this is a calming instrument that is used in absolute emergency. How she got it, you don't know.
Oh, that's powerful.
So the other 3 people that are with Fauna, as Fauna is making her way up, there is a taller person that's mask presenting, about 6'3", wearing a set of blue jeans, and just an open shirt, no tank top underneath, wearing a pair of flip-flops. Very short hair, like kind of like messy, shaggy hair. That is a deep blue-black. He had studs going up his entire ear. And he just looks bored. But he is very muscular and probably might give Alexander a run for his money. The other 2 are a set of identical twins. Dark skin. And they have very bright, light brown eyes. That is the most distinguishing feature. Their hair is natural, coily, and it's cropped short. Thin presenting, the pair of them. They're both in a set of boots, blue jeans, crop tops. One's in a bright neon pink one that says "This bitch," and the other one is in a black crop top that says "Witch bitch" on it. And they're looking at you guys a bit curiously, as this is probably the first time they have seen y'all's group. Though the twins recognize Soriée because of social media. Immediately.
Do I clock that?
Wits awareness for me, please.
Okay.
And you do have dots in fame, correct?
I have 2 dots in fame.
You can use it as well. Hi guys, I allow things.
You do.
I think Alexander would audibly like chuckle to himself reading their shirts. I don't know why. It just sounded funny.
And how much rage do I have currently? I currently have 3. Okay. If I did that correctly, maybe. 1 success, I think is what that says.
Yes.
Okay, let me. Yes. All right. You kind of vaguely get an idea, but you're not 100% sure.
Okay, it's just more of the, why are you looking at me like this? I don't
Yeah,
care.
that's basically the vibe.
Okay.
Wait. I think you rolled wrong.
Did I roll wrong?
Yeah, you should have had more dice.
No, because my rage cancels out the other dice I would have had.
Mm-mm.
But also your wits and awareness.
I
So
thought my-
And you're adding the fame to that.
So
How
what
was-
is your? Okay, so your wits and awareness. How many dots do you have in total?
I have 3 total in wits and awareness.
3, and then you're 2 for fame. So you have 5. 5 total.
Yes.
How many dots in rage do you have?
3.
So it's 2 regular dice, 3 rage.
Yeah, that's what I rolled.
Yeah, so you're fine.
Isn't it? Okay, cool. I'm just like, no, I thought I did the math right. I was only rolling 5 dice.
Oh no, you still it had your
Yeah,
roll 2.
it only rolled 2 dice.
Oh,
It
I
should
don't know
roll
why-
So
all
your
5.
pool is 5. Your pool is 5.
Oh, I got you.
You just put in the rage amount, and it'll take care of that part for you.
It takes care of it for you. Hi guys, we're still learning how to use
was
the
like-
bot. It's
I
fine.
was like, I'm looking at this. I'm like, this
Because
is
the
not
bot
like
does all that for. We put in I have 5 points and it puts in 5, and then I put in I have 4 rage and it puts in and it
Yeah.
does whatever.
There we go. Okay.
There we
Yes.
go. It should be higher.
3 success.
Yes.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
You notice the little twinkle in their eyes of like, oh, I know who you are.
I think Sora still doesn't care.
But
It's just
they're
more of
not.
a-
They're being very respectful in respecting your boundary and your personal
Mm.
space. Because 1, you are a local celebrity, and 2, this is a very public setting, and 3, this is about to be a sacred meeting that y'all are attending. So professionalism is a thing.
Are they taller or about the same height as the pink-haired one?
So the pink-haired one is pretty petite and pretty short. They're a little bit taller than her.
Okay.
So they're about 5'6". If I said Fauna was like around 5'2" or
Got you. And then the other one was
is 6'3".
got you. Okay. I'm trying to get like the size graph in my head.
Yeah, so it's like tiny, and then toll.
Oh.
He
Then
told.
Alexander, the brick shit house.
Yep. Stefan is like, hi again. Oh. Hi. Looks at Soriée.
Hi.
Well, it's good to see you again.
Yeah. Are y'all ready for tonight? It's gonna be interesting.
It sure is. I think it's not your first time here.
No. I've been going to these since I was 14.
14. I'm trying to remember back. I've seen her at these before, haven't I?
Yes.
Or is the pink hair new?
She keeps if you okay, so what you know about her, she changes her hair constantly. I think the last time you saw it, it was like lemonade yellow.
Gotcha.
Like
Guru,
sunshine
Ramona-
yellow, bright, yeah.
Yeah. Guru Ramona Flowers. Got it.
Yes, basically. But she changes her hair color every 6 months, which is actually a pretty healthy standard. So let's get going before Glacia grouches at everybody.
Y'all seem so friendly. If that's the thought process you're having right now.
Do I look like I want to fight that woman?
No.
The last time, she stabbed somebody's hand through with a clave.
Hot. Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
This Glacia is pretty impressive.
Because
Yeah,
someone tried to follow her home.
Oh,
I mean,
Yeah.
that's honestly kind of fair.
Yeah.
yeah, that's deserving.
I would have done worse.
Yep. Hmm.
It
All right,
sounds
let's
like
get
they
going.
got off kind of easy.
I mean, either
So,
way, I agree with Fauna. I also don't want to fight her. So
Well, yeah, no.
scoot your
Yeah.
boots.
so
Alright.
y'all start heading
Scoot your boochin'.
towards. Let me double check something really quick. Hi. When you are making sure something is correct.
Something's working.
Well, at least you don't have to roll for it. Yeah, you could have done that. Probably during the day. So you have a set of tattoos along your knuckles at this point?
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Travis has some new ink.
So I need to put this in my notes. So I am going to let you know as a quick reference real quick. So you have this on your sheet for your brass knuckles.
Mhm.
Hi. I have to double check something. Okay, nope. I need 195, please. Here we go.
Apologies, just learning how my abilities work.
Yep. So you have a +1 to damage if you succeed. And then that is just the base damage. And then every margin after that is superficial damage added.
Okay, cool.
Yep. Cool. Mark that in your inventory or on your sheet.
You will do.
So y'all are heading up. So y'all met the the Norfolk pack at this point. So all you have left is the Portsmouth, the Chesapeake, and the 2 from Hampton. And you can see there are several groups there. The rest of the groups are already there. Some of them are playing in the ocean. Because why not?
To be expected.
To be expected. Because the beach is quiet. There's nobody really walking around. Glacia approaches you all. She's in a set of tennis shoes, a set of leggings, and a sports bra. and her hair's pulled back. And you see her clave on her waist. It looks like it's been freshly cleaned. As if she's ready to beat somebody's ass if need be.
Those are like the ceremonial werewolf swords, right?
Yeah, she's earned it from winning multiple ritual combat. on
Just
her
making
own.
sure like the weapon was what I was envisioning it was.
Yes. So for reference, for those who do not know what a clave is, it is a special werewolf knife or dagger that is silver edged.
Ooh.
Which means it can fuck up somebody in Glabros or Krenos. It does, I think, anywhere between 2 to 3 aggravated damage
Holy
per
shit.
hit. Yeah.
Mhm.
And for those who wish to buy this as a merit, eventually, it is a 3-dot merit.
Damn.
Yep. And it falls under the talismans. Yep. I see the eyeballs, Travis. So, Gaia, children of Gaia are all there. I almost said Gaia. Gaia is not here. Gaia is God knows where. Because if Gaia
Gaia-
showed up, hi guys, this is the end of the chronicle. Good day.
Gaia is always
World.
here with us in our heart.
Yep. So there is a very loud whistle coming from Glacia, which the rest of the pack show up. And Glacia is standing in front of the Neptune statue underneath the turtle. If you've seen the statue, the turtle like overhangs over most of the statue, so she's standing underneath the turtle. Good evening, everyone. As I can see, multiple packs have received the call that we need to meet this evening. As you are aware, slowly, our Caern has been decreasing in size over the past few years. If you remember, our Caern, basically, the bond, which is the size of the cairn, used to stretch a mile both ways. We are now down to 1 block each way. That is due to the guardian spirit leaving the cairn due to mistreatment of a lot of the older packs that have come before us. After much research, it has come to find out to my attention it was due to a pack that was disguising themselves as something they were not. They were trying to taint the cairn with worm energy, and a spirit got offended and left. I do not know if this pack is still in the city. As you are all aware, this would be a pack of Black Spiral Dancers. They are a threat to the Guru Nation. It must be eliminated. This brings me back to my next point. As you're all aware, we will be selecting a group this evening to potentially appease and or petition to a spirit in the Umbra to possibly make a home now in this cairn. We need more protection as more and more banal spirits are slowly leaking into the area due to the power plant in Portsmouth, the military bases. Though the military bases tend to have more weaver spirits than the worm, but certain parts of military bases also have a very high infection of the worm. As of right now, we've also determined that the Hunter organization that is located in the city is on the down low in dealing with things that are going on in Washington, D.C. due to a leech outbreak in Washington, D.C. For those who do not know, leech is another term for kindred. And for other context, for those who do not know, Washington, D.C. is a Sabbat city.
Of course it fucking is. It's the
Mhm.
Sabbat.
That makes so
So
much
much
sense.
And fun fact, there is actually an FBI office in Norfolk, Virginia Beach area. So, and if you know anything about Hunter the Reckoning, there are some organizations in the FBI and CIA that deal with supernatural stuff in the Hunter the Reckoning book. Yep.
Out of game, that's okay, because if they're dealing with them, they're not dealing with us.
Correct.
So go hunt them to your heart's content.
Leave us the fuck alone.
Exactly.
Leave us be. We're just innocent little puppies.
Innocent puppies.
Innocent puppies.
Innocent. Except there's always pure and beautiful soul.
Yeah, Glacia pauses for a moment and she'll hold her hand out as if something is landing on her hand, and she stops for a minute and she's looking at something. But those who do not have the certain gift to see things, y'all cannot see what she is talking to. There is a gift in particular that the Theurges probably have. Yes.
Penumbral senses.
Oh, I was thinking Eyes of the Owl.
Let me double check that one.
I mean,
I don't see shit.
Same.
Eyes of the Owl only works for supernatural darkness and natural darkness without penalty.
okay.
Preamble senses?
Yep. Perceive the spirit and mundane worlds.
So, this will cost you 1 willpower. I need you to roll an intelligence plus wisdom. And your difficulty is going to be 2. Because the gauntlet is way, way low to cross here.
Would Shadow Sense help at all?
Let me double check.
Successful use of supernatural elements or creatures if supernatural elements or creatures are nearby.
Yeah, you can do it.
Cool.
Which, supernatural, which one is it? What is it called again?
Shadow Sense. It's in the Theurge.
So, Shadow Sense. I need you to burn 1 willpower, and it'll be a wits and wisdom, and the difficulty is 2.
So I burn a willpower, so I take 1 away?
Correct.
Ooh.
2 successes.
2 successes. Okay.
Okay, so burn a willpower.
Hilariously, both on the
and,
rage die.
Wits and wisdom. Like maybe
Yes,
one
you see
moment.
a
I'm
lady
looking for
talking to her hand.
looking for my wisdom. I don't.
It's near the bottom of your
It's
renown.
one of the
Oh,
renowns.
I see. Okay, so
He did the same thing.
okay, so it's 4, but I have 4 rage. So do I just roll 4
All
rage?
rage. All rage dice.
All rage. Let's go. Let's do this.
Ooh.
I'll be damned.
What'd you get?
Critical success.
Whoop whoop.
I got 2 sets of stars.
Love that for you.
I'm learning. You're doing it, Peter. You're doing it.
So, There's definitely something supernatural nearby that is sitting in Glacia's hand.
Mhm.
But you can't see it.
Yeah, I can't see it. It's just
However, Zoe, in Glacia's hand is a bird the size of a cardinal sitting there that has wind and fire it's made out of wind and fire swirling around it.
Oh, it's a bird.
The bird slowly looks at you. It waves a little wing at you. And then continues as if discussing something with Glacia. And Glacia gives a nod and she just holds her hand out and it flies off. Glacia just looks at you. That was Pip.
It is very cute.
Thank you. I found them when they were a lot smaller. So this is still very much a minor spirit. It's small and she's slowly making it grow stronger over time. She looks at all the packs. It's like, well, I've been informed that most of the spirits around here within a 10-mile radius are no longer here. So y'all are gonna have to go probably further into the natural woodlands area of Virginia Beach. This also disincludes the national park by the ocean front,
God damn.
which means there is a problem.
Mhm.
For the Theurges, y'all will automatically know this. There is a problem. There's always a spirit or two or something around. For them to clear out the area, there is an issue. So, the way we're going to do this is if we have volunteers, we will allow this. However, the requirement is they have to have the ritual that allows them to pass over the gauntlet. If you do not have it, your group will not be considered. For those who do not know, this is the rite of shadow passage.
Hello. Hi.
Hello.
You don't
have it.
all have to have it. A member of the group must have it.
Correct.
Okay. Just I thought so. I was just clarifying.
No, is it shadow passage? Nope. My brain. Hi guys. There's so many things that I have
Eyes.
to look. Is it rite of passage?
Alexander's gonna look at the Theurges like, do we do we have that?
Nope.
You need the wording for shadow passage because I have it up.
It's not it.
Okay, making sure.
There is a rite that allows people to go. There it is. It is. Oh, it is rite of shadow passage. Duh.
So,
So
You had
on
it
the
the
thing-
whole time.
Hi. When you're looking at a spreadsheet that has everything, my brain just fizzled.
Yeah.
The rite of shadow passage will be allowed to go through. So immediately, Fauna's group steps forward.
so he'll just like kind of gesture, like try to get all of your attention. It'll just like point at herself.
Alexander's going to push Zoe forward.
Yep. Just gonna assist in that. Just
Soriée
Is it a
going
hard
to-
push or just
No,
like a gentle?
it's
No, just-
really comically gentle. Just ever so
She moves
like.
forward. You just there's just feet marks in the sand as she gets moved.
just slide.
Soriée, yes.
I
Mhm.
think as soon as. Sorry, my entire system just decided time to be dark.
Oh.
It's fine. It just unplugged itself. So I think whenever Sorié's seeing them trying to nudge Zoe forward, Soriée will just grab Zoe by the belt loops of the pants and pull her back. And so it's like Zoe is basically up against Sorié's chest.
Mm-hmm.
And so they can be like lips to ear, and is going to just ask, is this something you are wanting to do?
You just it's lips to ear, and you just feel and see the head nod.
All right. I'll back you up.
Glacia is watching you two in particular.
Mm-hmm.
And then
think-
Zoe steps forward.
What does Glacia know about Soriée? Because we know of each other and we have met each other.
Glacia knows a little bit about from Nana
Uh-huh.
that Soriée kind of moved here to get her shit together,
Mm-hmm.
but does not know the extent of it.
Okay. I am mainly trying to clock if Glacia would know that Soriée has the right of shadow passage.
No.
Okay, cool. Then yeah, Soriée is gonna attempt to just give Zoe the vote of confidence and double checking that this is something Zoe wants to do. It's a Ragabash being a Ragabash,
Yes.
and me also trying to figure out why all of my lights turned off.
All right. Since she looks at the other packs, and some of the older ones are eyeing the two packs, which are two of the younger ones. And they're stepping back. I'm like, all right, these pups want to do it. All right, let them.
I think in Alexander's mind, he doesn't say it or act on it, but his thought is the older ones fucked it up. We might as well go fix it.
Love that mindset.
Mm-hmm.
Feels a little too reality in my fantasy game, but
A little bit.
That's also not inaccurate, so
Hold on 1 second. I am pulling up my lovely character sheets for this pack because I wrote it up, y'all. Look at
I just knew when you spent too much time describing the one pack that like there was a reason for that.
me.
I was like, why are we so focused on who these people are? Oh no.
Double checking some things. Okay, got the twins pulled up. When you're double checking auspices really quick. No, no. No. Yep. Okay. Yep. Okay. So I have them all written up now. They all step forward. And Glacia's like, well, we are not fighting to kill. Is that understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Don't call me ma'am. I'm not that old.
You're my elder, technically. It's just polite.
Do you know how old I am?
No, it's not polite to ask that question.
I'm in my early to mid 20s.
Still older than me.
Yes, Soriée, I saw your hand.
Oh, what is our pack name?
What is your pack name?
What is our pack
Oh
name?
shit!
Oh God. Nothing could be worse than the triple B.
No, we
Nothing
are
could be
not doing
worse
that
than
again. We are not.
No, we're not doing that again.
We're not doing brain and bitch.
It's not bad though. Right.
That was my coteries name in the vampire game.
I love it. I'm gonna put forth that we're the Pungo pack because that's where not Nana's house is.
Okay.
And it sounds
Oh.
like all of these are location based.
So the thing about Pungo,
Oh no.
the thing that they are known for are strawberries.
We think Ichigo pack.
Where's Ichigo?
My hair is auburn colored.
Do you want to be strawberry?
You convinced
Yup.
me.
For the strawberries.
For the strawberries, I'm gonna have to.
Strawberry pack.
Your pack name is the strawberries?
No, our pack.
No.
We are the Pungo pack. We could. What is it? What are strawberries grown in? They're grown in briars.
Fields.
No, strawberries are
Fields.
bushes. Yeah,
Bushes?
fields.
Fields. We can be the Pungo field pack. Strawberry field.
Everybody gave different answers for that. That was
They
funny
really
for
did.
me.
Be the strawberry fields pack, but we can be the Pungo fields pack because we're not just gonna be strawberries.
Also,
Zoe calls it the strawberries privately.
Also, in this game, we will be having the Strawberry Festival, even though it's been canceled for the 5th year in a row here.
How dare
It has to do with zoning and licensing things because they literally block off the entirety of Pungo for strawberry picking.
Damn.
And strawberry funnel cakes, fried strawberry. It's
Tell
a
them
whole
to
thing.
fix fried strawberry. Wait, what the fuck? Hold
Fried
on.
That sounds
strawberries.
Yeah.
awesome.
Fried strawberries.
Yeah.
I would also like it to put forward that it is now canon that once we named our pack, Travis went out and got a leg piece of just strawberry, like polka dot strawberries up his calf.
Have we already had this name? We're just
Yeah.
making it now, but like it.
Sure,
it
you
yeah.
already
existed.
had it.
Yes. This would
Yeah.
have been a
I
conversation
have a
probably.
tattoo of a strawberry somewhere.
I feel like
Okay.
Alexander and Travis went out and got tattoos together. They both came
I
out with
wanna know
strawberries.
where.
You can find out someday later.
Did y'all go to Ocean Mystique or something, or
Probably.
Horseshoe,
Hell,
or
it's fucking, I don't know what that is, but I love that name.
those are
so
tattoo
hell yeah.
parlors? Those are
I-
tattoo
I
parlors.
put that together, but Ocean Mystique is just.
Mm-hmm.
Whew.
Zoe has one behind her ear.
Oh.
Today on Werewolf the Apocalypse, we were talking about
Strawberry tattoos.
Her tattoos.
strawberry tattoos.
Strawberry tattoos. Does Soriée have one?
No.
We can fix that.
We can.
Travis, I don't know if you have a shot, but
Yeah, I can't. No, I can't.
I'll fix it.
Yeah,
Oh
but
my
say
God.
Zoe would probably fix it.
Lord.
Y'all are who?
This is the most accurate. This is how TTRPGs are. Okay, this unhinged madness is what. This is real.
You are double checking. No, I do not want the advantages and flaws.
Not yet, at least.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm just double checking some gift stuff before I run it. All right, so
It'll-
no killing. It'll be to first blood. Just to make it fair. Also, as a reminder, werewolves do regenerate. If you are in certain forms, if I recall. Nope, we're not doing this. A lot of these people's gifts are not going to be usable.
Neither are mine, so that's fine.
Aim though.
It's fine. So she's like, all right, y'all go out to the sand. Y'all duke it out. And don't fucking kill each other, or I really don't want to stab one of y'all.
We can shift if we like in the cane. It's safe-ish, right? Like we can shift, or going onto the sand is leaving the.
Y'all are still in the cairn. It
Okay.
goes all the way up from what I've written in my sheet for y'all's cairn. It goes up to a little bit into the water. I think it was like 300 feet.
Something like that.
Oh damn.
And that's where they were saying it used to be like a mile every direction.
Correct.
Okay.
I hate it. Okay.
Mhm.
Wow.
Mhm.
All right, immediately. I need to roll something really quick because I actually have to roll for this.
Uh-oh.
I have a question. While you're
Yes.
rolling. Do we all have to fight
No.
in this? Okay.
Nope.
It's only whoever wants to go forward and fight.
Correct.
Gotcha.
But the
Solid.
entire pack has to be defeated.
Yeah.
Are all of them going forward the fight?
You see Fauna stepping forward, and you see the big tall boy stepping forward.
As soon as Fauna was in, I'm in. But like
We're fighting right now.
Immediately, the entire area starts filling with fog.
not
As
missed.
as she steps onto the sand.
Just kind of like nudge over to Alexander. You don't want to fight her, do you?
All right.
Oh yeah, I
So,
want to fight her.
Okay, good. Just making sure.
those who are going to be in the fog, mark this down. You get a -2 penalty to awareness and firearms checks.
Gotcha.
The gift that is being used is a Black Fury gift called Aeolus's Curse. Curse of Aeolus.
The Great Wind God.
It is a it is a Black Fury tribe gift. Yes.
You said -2 to awareness, firearms, and what was the last one?
That's it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Firearms. Can I insight check my own pack?
Yeah, you can.
Is that just a cool?
Yeah. It will be since are you actively focusing on them?
I this is something that as soon as like once Zoe had stepped forward to vouch for our pack being volunteered for it, and then it being declared that like you must step onto the sand to then fight, and Soiree kind of knowing the dynamic of like how these fights work, I want to insight our pack specifically just to see what the vibe is and who is probably going to go first. Because if no one is going to step out while we're walking towards this being decreed, then Soiree would have been in front.
Okay.
It's very much a leadership kind of thing, but I don't
So
know if
this
that falls under leadership. is my
This
question.
will fall under leadership, actually. So this
Okay.
will be a resolve leadership because you are focusing on your pack. So resolve applies.
Got you. Let's see. always forget those mix. Okay, so making sure I don't have anything that works with this. Oh, I do. See if Diamond remembers how to use that. Send. 2 successes.
Successes.
I
All
got
right,
2
guys,
so
who's gonna be stepping out on the sand?
Zoe steps on the sand.
All right.
She volunteered for this. She's not gonna let the boys do all the fighting for her.
I do think Alexander and Travis are kind of like nudging each other, like as we wander down there.
Yeah, as we're going down, it's gonna be just kind of a thing where Soriée is going to pat Zoe on the shoulder, and then instead of letting Zoe go first, Soriée is gonna push Zoe back, and then pull off her shirt to where she's just wearing the athleisure underneath it, and she's gonna step on the sand with Fauna. If no one else is making a move to try to go up against Fauna, Soriée will do it because it's pretty much her job.
Fuck that.
Okay. There's one.
I want that one.
Yep.
You're gonna fight
Yep.
Fauna? You just
Fuck
said
it.
you weren't going to fight her.
No, I said that we were stepping onto the sand.
Okay. Well, everyone's basically saying they're going to fight.
Everybody's
Who is
fighting
going to
Fauna.
go up against Fauna specifically?
Oh, I thought this was a group activity. I didn't think
It
this
can
was
be.
a duel.
It
It
can
can
be,
be.
but Fauna is
Oh.
the one who is currently being challenged. So
I see. Oh, okay. That was my
Yeah.
mistake.
I just assumed this was a group activity.
I did as well. That's my bad.
If this is a one-on-one, Alexander actively shuts
It-
everyone out of the way.
It can be a one-on-one or it cannot be. It really depends on the pack in question.
Tag team.
If this feels like it's going to be a duel, Alexander is actively attempting to be the one to fight Pinky. If it feels like it's good group activity, then it doesn't matter.
So one of the twins steps on and they look around for a moment, the entire area. And those who are stepping onto the sand, y'all can no longer hear your footsteps. And
That's
you no
rude.
longer smell the salt.
Lovely.
You can only see your targets. See your targets.
I am I'm gonna go ahead and activate Cat Feet.
Cool.
Which is a free.
Yep.
I just spend a willpower, I believe.
Yep, that is a basic one, correct? Yes.
for
It is one
now,
willpower. Yep.
one willpower. And I don't have to have a pool for it unless I have
Nope.
a reflex that I'm making.
You do not. You're good.
Let me click the thing. Stupid
So
document.
y'all cannot see very well because of fog. Y'all cannot hear anything in this area or smell anything. This is also for those, the Theurges specifically, if you would like to roll intelligence occult real quick. Y'all just need to get 2 successes for this one.
3 successes.
Hold on, it didn't register my rage dice,
Ooh.
even though I put it in. 5 successes.
Oh, damn.
Okay, so this is a Ghost Council gift known as Augur, which basically prevents an area from being spied upon. It's to keep y'all concealed and keep things in a way that it does not come out into the public. And the moment that somebody is supernaturally watching on, the person who did this will be alerted immediately.
Mhm.
So this is
And-
for everyone's benefit.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this the big twin or?
They're both the same size.
Okay.
Yeah, twins are identical.
It's
That's-
the one that said
cold
witch
guy is-
bitch. The one that says witch bitch is the one that did it.
That makes sense.
And they don't even step into the thing and they look at you and says, I know y'all won't be able to hear or smell anything, but this is a safety precaution.
No,
No.
I give a
it's
nod.
appropriate.
And nothing against y'all, but Fauna will probably kick your ass.
Oh no, I'm expecting it. It's fine. This is just a technicality. Someone was interested, so it's being supported.
Under Alex's breath, he mutters, I'm counting on it.
You mean that one? Points at Alex immediately.
Now the other one.
Hmm?
But it's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and also I have more a technical question on how this one works
Okay.
with the gift itself, and it is
Which
going
one?
to be Pack Instinct. The Gru gains an instinctive knowledge of physical and mental stats, as well as the rough location of each pack members.
Okay.
Uh,
What kind of gift is this?
This is I don't know what kind of gift it is, but the renown is honor. The cost is free or 1 willpower. It's a free action and it's a composure and honor roll.
What
it's
is
It's a
it
silver
called?
fan gift.
It is Pack Instinct.
Silver. Let me double check real quick. Hi guys, this is our first combat, so it's gonna take a minute. So, oh, okay, hold on.
Yeah.
It will take a full casting time, which means 1 whole round.
My question with it is this just something I always have up? Do
So
I have a baseline instinct on these 3? Because
you're
I
gonna have to
this?
roll composure and honor for it,
Okay.
but
Does
it
this-
doesn't cost you anything.
Okay. Does this last, or is this a one-time thing
So
on it?
basically,
Or am I getting
if
the
you
ceiling stat bars?
so basically, if you roll high enough, you'll know immediately the physical and mental well-being, aka you'll know their health stats and their willpower. Basically,
Mhm.
if you spend a willpower, you're going to be able. Sorry, if you spend a willpower and make the appropriate test, you're able to get precise information on a single member, such as current health value and where the subject is if they're within a 10-kilometer radius.
Okay. Is this considered to be magically scrying on someone
No,
from a mechanical standpoint, like for me?
y'all are not in the barrier yet, so no.
Okay. Making sure.
Yep. So you can do the composure honor.
I'm not going to use it. It was more so is this
Mechanical
something
question?
I always have up, or is this something that I will whenever I do it, it goes up? But it's something
Whenever
whenever
you-
I do it.
Yep, correct. So
Also, it's a
Y'all-
free action, as what I read on it.
sorry, I read the gift above it because
You're
it's
fine.
there's so much.
There is so much.
There's a
wanted to
lot.
Double check on that one that it's a free action, not a full. Because I do have
So-
one that is a full action.
Yep. All right. So y'all ready to rumble? So the way that combat works, and I have this up. Let's roll on back to my combat. Renown. Nope, this isn't where I need to go. Not delirium. Not Murano. Not frenzy. Here we go. Gonna take me a minute because there's a lot of shit. All right, so the way that combat works, we're doing 3 rounds and you're out. So the way that it usually goes is close combat with already engaged parties. They always go first. Then range combat, which we're not having any, as far as I'm aware. Newly initiated physical combat, and then anything else that may be transpiring. If there is a tie, I will let you know. on what you're going to have to roll. So, is anybody shifting?
Alexander was gonna look around to see if anybody else was, because he doesn't want to be the only one to do it.
Fauna is in Glabro, which is the near human in between, which gives her a +2 bonus to all physical checks. She passed a rage check. And she can regenerate 1 health level per rage check.
So I smile at that and like that, and I go into Hispo.
So you are going into Hispo,
Direwolf.
which is puppy.
Big
So
puppy.
I need you to do a rage check for me, please.
What do I roll?
Just 1 rage dice.
Oh, I can still use the bot for that?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Pull 1 and rage dice 1.
Roll, so I use 1, and then I use rage of 1, and then I hit it. I got 0 successes.
So you lower a rage by 1.
Oh, okay.
So you are aware you have a 2+ bonus to non-stealth physical tests.
Mhm.
A natural +1 aggravated to bite. And the guru can regenerate 1 health level with 1 rage check. And as a reminder, this is to first blood.
Mhm.
So, King, you want to kick it off?
Okay, yeah.
What
Sure,
would you
I'll
like
just-
to do?
I see her straight across. I'm just charging in recklessly, and I want to bite her.
So this will be a strength brawl.
Okay. So in the dice roller, I put in my pool is my strength and brawl.
Mm-hmm.
And then my rage is whatever my current rage is set at, right?
Correct.
After losing that 1 from the rage check.
Correct.
Okay. I got 6 successes.
Okay. So you go it. Where are you biting?
Her waist?
Cool. You charge up. This is natural for you. This is completely natural for you. And Fauna did not register this quick enough. The next thing you know, your teeth are sinking into her sides.
It's first blood, so I don't actually want to fuck her up, right?
However, because of the margin, you do 1 aggravated, 2 superficial damage.
Can I bite her, pick her up and throw her on the ground, but then let go and just kind of smile at her on the ground?
You've done it. You've done that.
Yeah. Okay.
However, you smell blood. Because you sank your teeth in. Aggravated damage automatically causes wounds.
Mhm.
However, she is using a rage check to heal 1 of the damage up.
Okay.
So it immediately closes. Blood has not touched the ground.
Tricky.
So she is going to go in because you are now at her level. So I need you to roll for me really quick. Dex Athletics. And you need to get 4 successes.
Is this where I would add a +2?
Correct.
Oh, would I have added a +2 on the last one too?
Yes, you would have.
Oh, I didn't do that.
Sorry, correction. You're gonna have to get 6 successes. Since I forgot to add the 2.
Dexterity, and you said athletics?
Yes.
I got 4.
You are taking 2 superficial damage as she just cold clocks you in the fucking nose.
Okay.
Your nose hurts, and granted, you can't smell anything, but you're pretty sure you're not gonna smell anything after this is all said and done for a little bit.
Yes.
Not the snoot.
The snoot.
Boop the snoot.
With a fist.
Round 2.
With the fist.
Just so you know, you got one more round after this. Are you gonna go for her again?
Oh yeah, we're dueling. Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay, strength roll. I have her health pool up, so
4.
you get 1 aggravated damage.
Okay.
On this note, because you've won the majority, you see blood dripping into the sand. She backs up, holds her hands up, looks at you, gives you a nod. And she looks to the other 3 and just motions for them to go onto the sand.
Can I jump around and do the playful, like, husky, like, prance
Sure, yes.
as a dire wolf?
Yeah, you can. You are having the best time of your life.
Of course he is.
And you see Espana is heading towards the ocean to go soak in it for a minute. However, the other 3 are stepping onto the sand.
Do I stay on the sand?
Do you want to? If not, there's 3 versus 1.
I think Travis is gonna step out into the sand.
It wouldn't violate any, like, terms and conditions of this, right?
No.
Then hell yeah, I stay on the sand.
Hello, baby.
Hello, kitty.
Do you see Mama? Is that what it is?
Does anybody else step onto the sand or no?
Zoe?
Zoe will shift into Glabro.
Rage check for me, please.
I will rage check.
I'm so proud of you, y'all using your stuff.
That is 1 success.
Okay, you succeeded. You do not lose any rage.
And Travis is gonna shift it to Hispo.
Hispo.
We're gonna have the boys be the puppies.
Okay, so rage check for me, please.
Success.
And
You don't lose any
Zoe
rage.
and Zoe will step onto the sand with the boys. She
Okay.
said, "Hey, I want to do this," so she's gonna join the fight.
1 minute, so I write this down really quick. Hispo, Zoe, Labro, Alexander.
You have that reversed.
Hispo. Hispo.
Yeah, that was
You're
me.
both in Hispo, and
You're
I'm
both
in Glabro.
puppos.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
Okay,
why
maybe I just heard you wrong. I thought you said I was Glab, and I was like, I'm not Glab, I'm Hiss.
No, I'm glad. Lab in the
And
hisses.
Soiree, are you stepping onto the sand or are you just observing?
Soriée only wanted to fight Fauna. I do have a question though. If I have because my looks are beautiful and I have a +1 to my social pools, is that on any of the social attributes or only certain ones?
You roll it for your social pools.
Okay, making sure. I'm
Yep.
gonna go ahead and make that that pack instinct one, but my target is Zoe.
Cool.
So give me a second.
Are you gonna spend a willpower to keep track of the health?
Yeah, I'm gonna make the initial roll first, and then I'm gonna mark that I spent the willpower because I
Cool,
still
cool.
have cat feet.
Yep. So this session's just gonna run a little bit longer than I normally do, but that's fine. Y'all are learning combat. This is the baby session. Okay. You are able to keep track of Zoe,
Okay.
and you spend the willpower. Zoe, what is your health pool looking at?
That is a good question. 6.
So completely clean.
Completely clean.
Cool. So each of you are gonna face one. Just to make this easier. So, starting with Travis, what are you going to be doing? What would you like to do? Describe to me what you would like to do.
I'm gonna. So who's the biggest looking guy?
The 6'4" motherfucker that
Okay.
definitely has a very dominating presence.
Well, seeing as Alex already got to have a bit of fun,
6'3", my bad.
I'm gonna go for him.
You're gonna go for them. Okay, cool.
I'm gonna try and bite him like right in the shoulder.
All right. Roll your strength and brawl. You need to get a success of 6.
And I add 2 dice for this, correct?
Correct. Let me know if you get 2 sets of fangs.
I have to get all successes. Let's go.
What'd you get?
Did you get
Did
all
I-
successes?
Did I
So,
call it on the fangs?
So what did the fangs do?
How many do you have? So the fun fact is because you are doing a physical test, that is automatically 4 successes right there. That is a
Just for the-
brutal yes.
Okay, because I had 2 other criticals. I had 2 fangs, a blank, a regular claw, and then 2 claws with the stars.
So that is 6 successes. Brutal outcome.
You kill a motherfucker.
I don't want
So-
to kill him.
Nope. So you feel yourself beginning to lose control for a very brief second, and then your mind clears. As you realize, no, I can't kill this motherfucker. However, you launch yourself and your teeth sink into this man's shoulder and you start pulling. You can see a tiny bit of gruesome here in a second. You start seeing the flesh pull off the shoulder and you can see bone and blood just pouring out of his shoulder. It hits the sand. And he takes a second. And he looks like he is fucking pissed. This man is pissed. However, he walks away. Because he passed his composure check to not lose his shit.
Can Can I shift back into Hamid and just be like, I'm so
Don't.
sorry?
He can't hear you.
Oh, he can't. That's right.
Nope.
You'll have to apologize later.
I'll
Just later.
apologize later. I'm just gonna just walk
You,
into the water.
if you could hear him, he would have screamed. He would have screamed. But even with the scream, you hear nothing.
Just gonna-
Because this area is the size of a 2-story house.
Oh damn.
However, you feel the pressure of a very dominating anger coming out of this man.
Just in my brain, that was an absolute accident. I'm gonna go into the water now. And I'm just gonna
Yep.
walk into the surf.
As you are heading towards the water, you can hear again. If Fauna looks over, and the fog starts to dissipate because Fauna dropped it at this point.
Yep.
She just looks over. Damn.
Yeah. I'm gonna drop back in the humanoid and be like, I didn't mean
You
to go.
fucked up Jamie boy pretty bad.
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean
No,
to.
it's fine. He's just gonna be pissed for a little bit because that's just how Shadow Lords are. For those who do not know, for an easy comparison, Shadow Lords are basically the Ventru of werewolf.
That's what I almost played. Instead, I went with Silverfang.
Yep. So he's in a bit of a pissy mood right now. And he's just flat out ignoring you as he's just going into the water to heal some of this damage up.
Mm-hmm.
Because with this Caern, the waters are healing waters. Though the salt burns, it burns because it's salt. But it's Healy salt. Healy salt.
Healy salt.
I'm just gonna.
It's the little definition of rubbing the salt in the wound.
I'm just gonna stay in the water and cheer on Zoe.
It is actually Zoe's turn.
Oh, good.
You have
Okay.
one of the twins.
Cool. Cool.
And it's this bitch.
Oh, wonderful. That's who I was. If I had a choice, that's who I was probably gonna go for. Just because. Does Glabro have claws, or is it just standard hands?
So y'all are mostly human in Glabro. As a heads up, you do have some claws. But you just have a +2 bonus. You do not get extra for aggravated damage and stuff.
Yeah. That's fine. Zoe's gonna move forward. Actually, yeah, no, the first thing she's gonna do is she's gonna move forward and just cold clock her right in the face, try to get her on the ground.
All right, I need you to get. You ready? Strength brawl. You need
brawl.
4 successes.
4 successes, and I get the extra 2 dice.
Yes, you do.
Cool.
Yes, with this this character's not great in combat.
That's great, because I'm not incredibly strong. So my pool is 6 with the extra 2.
Correct.
And then the range.
We're being rated by Sweet Tea.
Hi, Sweet Tea! Thank you! Welcome to Werewolf the Apocalypse. This is the newer edition. And hello, Bryn. So this is Werewolf the Apocalypse 5th edition. Just so you're aware, there is very triggering, possibly triggering content. Right now our players are learning how to do combat, so this is a learning session, as most of the sessions are for the beginning of this chronicle. So, what did you get, my dear?
I only got 2.
She manages to pass you and step by you. However,
Love this.
she is going to roll a dex melee.
Okay.
She has a knife.
Kniff.
A kniff.
That's not a knife.
Which she is also in Glabro as well, which is the semi-human state, which has a little bit of fur creeping up and has a bit of the claws. So here we go. I need you to roll me a dexterity and athletics for me, please.
And I still get that extra 2.
Correct, because it is a physical. I need you to beat 4 successes.
Okay. This is fine. Nope, only 1 success.
You can burn a willpower to re-roll 3 regular dice. If not, how many successes did you get? 1?
1.
You'll be taking 3 superficial damage.
Yeah, I'll burn the willpower to re-roll the 3.
Just click re-roll failures.
1.
Okay, so you're taking 3 superficial damage. As a reminder, you can also do a rage check to heal 1 of your health pool up. If you would like to do that, you can do that now.
Off that willpower really quick so I don't forget about it. One success, so I heal 1 of those.
Yep, you only heal 1. So you're now down to 2 superficial.
Yep.
Okay. So, Alexander, you are in Hispo. This witch, that's we're lovingly called, has decided she's done fucking around. I have to do 2 rage checks real quick.
Wait, 2? Oh shit.
He succeeded. And you watch. Hi guys, this is the traditional werewolf.
She's Krenosing.
She is in Krenos, and what she is standing, y'all remember she's like 5'6". She is now 6'6".
Oh shit.
Talking, drool coming out of her mouth.
My tail wags.
And her fur is a deep black with a little bit of patches of red going through it. Claws are fully extended. Cannot say much because they are in Krenos, they can only do 1-word sentences. And for our viewers, they get a +4 to all physical tests and 4 bonus health levels. +3 damage for claws, which will be superficial against werewolves. A natural 1 aggravated damage to bite, and they can regenerate 2 health levels with 1 rage check. And however, at the start of the turn, she is going to have to burn a willpower to not hit frenzy. She is going to charge in. Please roll Dex Athletics, King, against her strength and brawl. Hi guys, hold on, she has a 3. And strength brawl was at a 2, plus an additional 4 dice. Her rage is at a 4. So she is rolling a dice pool of 9. And I'm not doing half successes with this. With Krenos, I will be rolling.
Okay, so I have 3 successes, but I think it says it says brutal outcome failed, but I see I have 2 brutal results.
You get a brutal gain. Click brutal gain +4 because you are doing a physical.
Oh, so I see. So if it was mental, then I would ignore that.
No, you would automatically hit frenzy.
Oh.
Yeah.
But
so
it's
that's how
physical,
that works.
so I'm okay.
Correct.
Well, then I have 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a critical. 9, 10. 10 successes versus your 7.
I did pretty good.
So you are taking, my dear boy, 6 superficial damage,
Ooh, well then I go in the night.
or you can roll a rage check right now to heal 1 up. I am a forgiving
Well, that one
storyteller.
I already had 2, and my max health is 6 right now, as far as I'm aware.
So you just go flop into the sand.
I go
Not
night-night.
moving, not moving, but still breathing. Blood is hitting the sand.
Yep.
Alexander is down. He is not dead. He's just unconscious. He'd taken a little nap in the sand.
It's nap time.
And then the werewolf focuses on Zoe.
I'm gonna go ahead and join this situation because I was
Perfect.
counting on somebody to stay up,
Just so you know.
to stay in the sand, but then they left.
Yep.
Oh,
So
I
you're
was
going to
good.
be the last one to go in this next round.
Fine.
Okay. Zoe, you are up. We are now in round 2.
Yes. Yeah, she is still gonna go for the one who is in Labro just to try to maybe get something. Because right now she has no chance against the Krenos at all.
No, you don't.
No.
So you are going after the one that we've been wearing the shirt that says "this bitch."
This bitch. Yes,
She's
we're going
still in
after
that lovely crop top, despite being
We
in a
love it.
half werewolf form.
Yeah, it's great. It's
We
fine.
love this for her.
We love this for her. So I'm gonna just
Describe
the
what you want to do.
what is the hair like again?
It is a deep black with spots of tawny red, a little bit. It is a bit shorter, because they are in Glabro. But you still see some humanistic features. As I described earlier, this is a dark-skinned woman. And with you can still see the bright light brown eyes.
Is the hair enough to grab a handful of at least?
Yes, it is. So you want to
Okay.
grapple.
Yes, we're gonna try this. This is not gonna go well, but we're gonna try it anyways.
So you're gonna have to roll strength and brawl versus her strength and brawl.
Okay.
Which you just need to get 2 successes.
And just confirming, because I like to confirm before I do it, I still get those 2.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
No.
That is 4 successes.
All right, now you get to pick the following. You could do damage the foe based on their margin of successes as a normal attack, or do nothing but hold the foe in place.
And it would be 2 superficial.
Correct.
Still more than they have. So yeah, I'll choose to damage them. So she has the handful, and she just kind of holds them in place while she
Cold clocks.
cold clocks.
Where are you cold clocking?
She's aiming for the nose in hopes that she could maybe break it.
You hit the nose, and because she's already taken damage previously, you can't really hear it, but you can assume the nose snapped. And you see blood running down her nose.
Head out over the sand.
So she is motioning for you to let her go.
She does let her go after a second.
And she is looking worriedly at her sister.
This is not going to end well for me. This is...
And she's looking at Fauna. Fauna already has the flute in hand, just in case. So, it is now the Krenos' turn.
As I'm about to die, it was nice knowing you.
All
Nice,
right, so the
interesting.
Krynos is going to charge at you. Willpower has been spent, so they will not murder you because they did not kill someone last round. I need you to roll a dex. Athletics, Jesus Christ. I'm so
Oh, good.
sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. The minute they went Krynos, I was like, oh, if Alexander goes down, I'm fucked.
Actually, you may not be fucked.
There wasn't a lot I could do in that situation, and I did great. Like there just wasn't a
Yeah.
lot I could do. You know what I'm saying?
Why
Alright.
I was counting on the one who didn't take any damage.
I'm sorry.
He wanted to take a bath.
I felt bad.
Travis is a dead boy.
What'd
It's
you
fine.
get?
That is 3 successes.
You are taking 2 superficial damage.
Hey, I'm not dead.
And you feel as the claws go across your chest, your lovely outfit is shredded.
Oh.
No.
She did take off the lacy
Yes.
cardigan that Soriée would have given her. She would have taken that off and like
she
put it with
leans
Soirée's shirt.
down. Though you can't hear her, but you feel the breath on your face as she just roars in your face.
I understand.
She can't hear you.
I know, but she says it anyways.
Soriée, you are
Yeah.
up. Finally, the new contender has entered the arena.
Anyone who looks at Soriée knows she's fucking pissed right now.
Yep.
She's pissed. But she also has a read on Zoe's health right now.
Zoe ain't looking great.
Yeah.
Zoe has 2. Zoe has 2 left before she is unconscious.
Yep.
Yeah. No, Soriée knows that. We are going full Krynos.
Okay, so 2 rage checks for me, please.
Oh, we're
So
going
2
full-
rage.
Full fucking Krynos.
So you are going into the war form.
See it.
And I'm excited. Why don't you describe what your Krynos form looks like?
Real quick question: how do I make a rage check with this dice roller?
Just do a pool of 2 and then 2 rage.
Okay.
Hi guys, we use the Realm of Darkness bot in our Discord server. And
It's lovely and it makes everything much easier.
1 success.
Sam, your game is picking up. Thank you. He's playing Final Fantasy right now.
Yeah, you basically see as Soriée goes into Krynos, it's basically just every bit of frustration and every step she is taking is physically transforming her body.
Beautiful.
And she has like this light dark brown kind of like shag cut hair, and it lengthens and it takes over her entire form. And you can even see that whenever she is in Krynos, she is missing bits of her ear that make sense where her piercings would have been. And it
Yep,
kind of has this thought of which came first,
I
the
like
holes
that.
in the ear or the piercings.
I like that.
And then it's just full on Krynos mode, and then I am going to go straight for the one who's attacking my packmate.
Our lovely witch bitch. Got it.
Yeah.
So, you get a +4 bonus to all physical tests. Are you biting or are you clawing?
I am trying to where in relation to Zoe is she right now?
You're 5 she is right up on Zoe.
Yeah, I would like to side swipe attack. I would like to do the whole like basically I want to dig claws in and
Claws and
to-
throw. Okay.
claws and throw. I think this is melee, correct? Or is this brawl?
It is a strength brawl.
Strength brawl? Sweet.
Yep.
And I get a +4 to that? 'cause
Yes,
it's
you
a
do.
physical?
Correct.
Does me having cat feet up affect that at all because I'm more dexterous? Or is that if someone tries to attack me and make me
It is someone
unstable?
tries to attack you, you get to add to that pool.
Double checking.
Yep. Good call
Yes.
on doing the cat's feet because
We are on sand.
yes.
Sand is very slick.
Yep.
All right. And then +4. And then I also roll my rage with that, correct?
Correct.
Yes. Now, if I rolled 2 on it, I succeeded 1, but I didn't have another success. Do I go up in rage or do I lose rage?
You lose 1.
I lose 1. Okay.
Correct.
I'm at 2 rage instead of being at 3.
Okay. Holy shit. Okay, so 6
What does
successes.
this mean?
So you go and you sideswipe, and your claws dig into the side of this Krenos, and you just chuck them at least 10 feet away from you.
Mhm.
You're pissed. You're angry. You feel the frenzy starting to come on, but the fact is you just hit Krenos. That means you're not in frenzy yet.
Mhm.
However, you got 4 superficial damage on this werewolf.
Mhm.
It gets up. It snarls.
Mhm.
Tilts its head side to side for a minute, as if trying to crack the bones.
Mhm.
You are now the target.
Good.
Zoe, final round. You're up.
I would also like to position myself in front of Zoe. With
Okay,
the-
you are positioned in front.
Yeah. Or at least off to this side. Because I'm assuming I'm fairly big.
You are huge. You are
Yeah.
a big old gal right now.
Compared to Globro. I'm assuming I'm fairly big.
Yes.
And it is very much the leadership standard of if you want to get to her, you are going to have to fucking kill me.
And it's also very ragabash of you to be doing
Mhm.
that as well.
Yeah.
It's basically a middle finger of fuck you, you're gonna fight me.
Yes.
Yep.
Bring it, bitch.
Yep. So,
Uh,
Zoe.
She knows there's not much she can do, but she's not leaving Soiree. Like, that's like Soiree came to help her. She's not about to just like walk
Would
off.
you like to hold your action?
Yes.
So, the start of this baby's turn, she spends another willpower. She is now down to. She has 2 willpower left for the audience at home.
Mhm.
Because she's not trying to kill.
Yep. But it's there.
She is charging for Soiree. Soiree, this is Dex Athletics, and your cat's feet will also apply to this. So, reminder, you also get a +4 to your physicals because this also falls under physicals.
All right.
You need to pass 5 successes.
So my cat's feet is a wits and survival to
Correct.
use the reflex on it.
Yes. So
and
roll
I'm
that
looking-
first.
Okay. Scroll. I'm down to 2 rage.
But you do not get the +4 to that.
Yeah, because that's just a ability thingy.
Correct.
Oh, this one's not going to be as fun. I did that right. Cool. 2 successes
Okay.
for cat feet.
You're good.
And then what is my next roll?
Dex Athletics.
Dex Athletics. And that one I do get the +4 too because it's just physical.
Correct.
Got you. See, we're learning here on the Starfield.
Yes. As I always said, the first few episodes are the hand-holding ones, especially this is a new system for everybody.
Uh, 5 successes. And it's critical.
Okay. You manage to weave your way around and you manage to move Zoe as you are doing so. You are very graceful like a ballerina in the sand, despite being a big old hulking werewolf.
We love this.
It is now your go. Or Zoe, would you like to go? Because you did hold
I
your
actually
action.
I actually sent you a message in my secret channel.
Uh-oh. Hold on.
Oh.
Storyteller
Oh.
checking.
Oh,
Ooh, secrets.
this is it.
Yes. Strength brawl, please.
Okay.
Anyone who doesn't have secret channels for their players, they are highly advised because they're great little avenues of communication that don't.
It
require
is,
being
and
noticed
also
by
it's a
others.
way to surprise the other players too if you want something to be a surprise.
Mhm.
Mhm. Just lovely.
I have learned so much about Soirée because every so often there's just a TikTok video for me to watch in there.
Yep.
That is 3 successes.
That, since they are distracted, it is lower. You manage to get 1 superficial on them with your
And
claws.
so as Soirée is kind of moving them, she actually reaches around and just swipes the Krinos, and then allows the
Beautiful.
move to continue.
Soirée, you will need to burn a willpower to not go into frenzy.
Already done.
Perfect.
Already
All
done.
right. All right. Are you gonna bite?
I actually have a question about a mechanic thing that
Yeah.
I couldn't answer on myself, or else it would crash my computer. How do you make someone incur chagrin or chagrin?
Okay. So basically, the way that happens is they flee a battle out of cowardice, which will potentially cause glory chagrin. Simply retreating from a conflict would not. Betraying a pack mate to a rival guru, which makes the honor go into chagrin. And revealing the location of the Cairn to a black spiral dancer is a way. Against the pack wishes to rehabilitate will cause a wisdom chagrin.
Gotcha. Cool. So if Soirée throws Zoe out of this fight, that will not incur chagrin, right? Chagrin.
No, no. You are
Cool.
protecting a pack mate, and she is not fleeing in a way that is consensual. She's
Gotcha.
being thrown out.
You are being Yedith. I wanted to double check for in the future, but this time I'm gonna stick to what I'm apparently decent
Cool.
at when I'm in big puppy form.
Yep.
Which is I'm going to. Do I notice that Zoe got that hit?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna try to push that bloody side into the sand. I would like to full on fucking tackle.
Okay, strength brawl. Are you gonna try to do it with claws, or would you like to do it via a bite?
I haven't used bite yet. Let's try bite.
Okay, so just so you know, if you succeed, a bite automatically does 1 aggravated.
Got you.
Because this is the last round, so this is a win or lose.
And I don't think there's anything I can spend that will give me anything extra in this moment. I think that's all I got. And I already made the willpower. 8 successes that are, and something's critical in there somewhere.
Let me look.
There's 2 10s.
Nice. Nice. You get the 1 aggravated in, and you get an
Holy shit.
additional 2 superficial damage into them.
Cool.
As describe how you bite and drag them to the ground.
I am gonna have Soirée basically go for. Can you describe to me where Zoe had hit on her?
The side.
The side.
Yep.
And that is the area that took aggravated damage, correct? Or took
She is-
superficial. Or
Yes,
took several
su-
points of damage.
Yes, superficial, yes.
basically seeing that it's not going to be enough, Soriée is going to basically full on tackle, go for the neck, and then push and go down, and then keep closing in the teeth on the neck.
All
And
right.
he is growling, and it is
So
can't hear it, but it's reverberating.
you are trying to force submission.
Mm-hmm.
So with the aggravated damage, and this being the final round, you smell blood
Mm-hmm.
as the area drops. You smell it.
Mm-hmm.
Blood is dripping into the sand. And you watch as her form goes back to Hamid. Alexander is in lupus
Mm-hmm.
because that is Alexander's natural state. And Fauna looks relieved as she did not have to use the flute and she's just watching you cautiously.
Swear is going to drop from Krinos back into Hamid
Mm-hmm.
and just wipe her face and start going to pick up
Yep.
this witch.
Yep.
Going to pick up this witch with one side because Swear's got 3 points in strength. I'm assuming she can
You can lift.
carefully enough.
You can lift her.
Going to bridal carry and walk over to Zoe and just look over Zoe because I know what her health is at right now. Correct.
Yep.
And just say, "Come on, we're going swimming."
Zoe
So-
nods, shifts back to Hamid.
So those who are in the water, minus our boy who's in lupus, who's just laying in the sand.
I will go back for him. It's more
Okay.
so I want to get this witch to
Yes.
Fauna
So
because that's her person.
So basically what happens for the Balm of Gaia, for those that is a Caern trait, it's an amenity trait. Just so you're aware for the start of next session, so y'all can mark this off on your sheets, you can heal 1 aggravated damage or 3 superficial by just being in the waters. And I think this is a good healthy spot to leave it for tonight because this was a combat session. How are we feeling after the entire intensity of combat? I like the 3 rounds and you're out and it's done. It just cuts down combat time a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, as a reminder, y'all get 3 XP. Is there any theories or not tonight? Because I know this was a combat heavy session, but y'all did get some story stuff tonight.
I have kind of a theory.
Okay, what's the theory?
Maybe a theory.
Okay, let's hear it.
It has to do with the spirits. I think because thinking back on something that was said earlier that the CIA, FBI, and all that, and Langley and everything has branches that investigate supernatural stuff.
Correct.
I think that's linked to something to do with the spirits just practically vanishing.
So, what I'm hearing, and you can tell me if I'm wrong, you're thinking government agencies are experimenting on these spirits.
I don't know about experimenting, but they're taking them from
Also, there are other
the area
organizations that specialize in spirits.
Yeah, as it's either government or hunters.
Okay. Interesting. Oh, come on, Pin.
I had a similar. So last session, we theorized that they were hunters that were maybe hunting us or another group of Guru.
Correct.
They could be hunting the Black Spiral dancers that are fucking everything up.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And while we were told that they're mostly hunting in DC, that's not to say there's not a second smaller group here. And it would make sense that that big of an organization would also notice the missing spirits. Because, like, there's none. There's not a single one anywhere nearby. And so spiderwebs are starting to spiderweb. And so what if they're not hunting us at all? What if they're hunting what if we're all both accidentally hunting the same? We
The
want
same
the black
thing.
spiral dancers, and they want them.
Interesting.
I will promise in this chronicle, I will not do my usual trope of bringing the dead wife back. It's funny that it's happened twice, but
Quite a nickel
I
for
married this time, so
No, this time she's gonna change it up. She's gonna bring my dead mom back.
Oh.
No, that if I do, it wouldn't be till season 2. Anyways,
No, wait to traumatize it with that until you're more experienced in it.
anything else? Going once?
No, nothing that I want to discuss yet. I'm still formulating.
Okay.
Mm.
Diamond, anything?
I'm just gonna confirm right now that Travis is gonna have his ass handed to him by a very mad Soirée next session.
Oh yeah,
We're
Travis is
leaving
in
Zoe
big
by
trouble.
herself and Alexander already being damaged. But that's
Yes.
just Regamesh being Regamesh. It's fine.
So, as our audience is aware, I do allow player versus player in my games, because this is a social game, and there are instances, especially in Werewolf, that y'all may end up inter-pack conflict. That is a
Mhm.
thing, and everybody at our table has agreed to this, and they are okay with this.
Mhm.
However, after those scenes happen, I will be checking in after that scene happens, just to make sure everybody's okay, because I do know player versus player conflicts can get extremely tense at the table.
I would like to
So
clarify. Soirée doesn't intend on fighting Travis.
Oh yeah.
it's just one of those of I know they're gonna get chewed out, and it's one of those I'm still gonna check in after it's done. So, starting with King, where can we find you, my dear?
hi. I'm here every Monday. I'm all over the social medias, KingFaceCrush. I am probably going to start streaming again on Fridays, but that is tentative. So we'll see.
Morlock.
I'm that one, Warlock. I make some of the saddest characters you've ever seen on the internet. You can find me here every Monday playing with these lovely, lovely people. Tuesday, I can finally talk about it. Tuesday, March 12th, I will be on Game Murder Girl's Twitch channel playing Backer Jostrums, a lovely little just halfling guy. No tricks up the sleeve at all. No,
It's just a little guy.
he's just a
Love
little
that.
2'10" guy. Wednesdays, you can find me on the Dice Nazism Twitch channel playing another werewolf, who's just a dad trying to do good. And then on Thursdays, you can find me on the World Tree Quest with the lovely, lovely MadnessDiamond, playing as our favorite Twinkie witch, Ariel.
Miss Liz.
And you.
Oh, is there anything else? Did I interrupt?
I was sorry. I was just gonna say you could also find me across all of the social medias at that one Warlock in some way, shape, or form.
Okay, now my wife, as I lovingly call them, Miss Liz.
Hi. Hi, you can find me at various iterations of @MissList or @MissList2 across pretty much all of the social medias. Otherwise, I'm obviously here with all of these wonderful people on Monday nights playing this ridiculously unhinged game. It's great. And otherwise, you can find me on Wednesday nights over on Dinner and a Game playing everyone's favorite barbarian who likes to go for 20 hours in a brothel.
MadnessDiamond, as always, we save you and I for the end because we have the
Right.
long laundry list. So it is your turn.
Hi there. My name is MadnessDiamond, but since we're friends now, you can call me Diamond. I'm a TTRPG actual player. I'm a sex worker. I'm a nonprofit worker, an author, a writer, and all of the things. Find me at all of my socials at MadnessDiamond. Unless you're looking at me on TikTok, I am MadnessDiamond 2.0. If you look at my beacons link, which is beacons.ai/MadnessDiamond, you will find an updated list of my actual play schedule and everywhere you can find me. But for now, You can find me here on Monday nights playing your lovely Soriée, your Ragabash leader, or de facto leader, only because I don't know if I trust these other ones to be the leader right now. On Tuesdays, you can find myself and also Starshard.Stories over on Dinner and a Game Switch channel, where we're playing Emerald Sanctums tomorrow. And tomorrow is also my birthday. So if you would like to come and attend a lovely birthday session of Emerald Sanctums and meet my lovely idiot character, Bay, the very human hunter, now's the time to do it. Put that in your schedule and come wish me a happy birthday. There's also a really weird, like, happy birthday channel point redeem you can do to also
Yes.
wish me a happy birthday. We used it on M on their birthday, so you can use it on me and mine.
Yes.
And then on Thursdays, you can also find me with that one Warlock playing in Fathoms Below on the World Tree Quest channel at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, where I play Melusine Luz Vestra, the Battlemaster Fighter Barbarian. And if you would like to possibly be our 6th crewmate member on Fathoms Below, you can check out World Tree Quest's Twitter page, where there is a link to fill out the forum to possibly join the cast. I have also retweeted it, so you can also find it on my social media page. And then that's just about where you can find me. Also, if you would like to support basically anything I do, join my socials, give me a follow, give me a hello, and that's everything.
Hi, and I'm your storyteller, Starshard.Stories, or Starshard.Story on most corners of the internet, because the internet cannot decide on how my username is supposed to be, ever. You can find me on Mondays at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Beggar Street for the final season of Twin Cities by Night, which is a Vampire the Masquerade V5 Chronicle ran by Dice and Autism. I play Myrtle, our lovely, very done with everyone shit Zemitzi. Very much. And the dynamics are quite interesting. Very interesting thus far. Then you could come see us at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Werewolf the Apocalypse, the Guardians of Neptune's Caern, which is a Werewolf the Apocalypse 5th edition game. You can also find the VOD of this on YouTube, usually on Tuesdays at noon, because I upload them literally the day after. So if you missed it tonight, you can watch it tomorrow. On Tuesdays, you can find me on Dinner and a Game for Emerald Sanctums, which is our multi-splat World of Darkness game for the 20th anniversary edition, where I play Lady Rosaline, or Countess, as a lot of people now know her as. She is a she-noble from the Changeling the Dreaming Splat. Hi, guys. I love Changeling the Lost. Changeling the Dreaming Splat. She is just a very tired mom. Very tired mom. And is done with her two husbands' shit. On Fridays, you can also come back here on the Starfield for Midnight Codex, which is a lovely little D6 system that is the Omen system, which is a blast to play. It has Dice and Autism, TTV Wacky Man from Dicey Tables Podcast, Sarah from Blank Bodies Podcast, and Zoot Machine. They're all playing a bunch of movie nerds, and they are trying to discover what is living life in the supernatural world, because they all woke up after getting drunk in a movie store, suddenly discovering that they can use magic. This week, they're having their Ocean's 11 magical break into a casino style game, which is going to be so much fun. And then finally, you can find me on Dicey Tables Podcast, where I play Vanya Skylark, which is our High Elf Barbarian. She is a Storm Herald Tundra, lovely little bean. Which we jokingly say she's an alcoholic because she is a wine snob. She's great. She's fun. You can find Dicey Tables Podcast on most podcasting platforms. And then pretty soon on the Starfield, which I am getting together, there may be a show starting on Saturday nights. We're either running Vaesen or running Apocalypse Keys. I have not decided yet. So there may be more information coming out on that here soon. Other than that, we are good to go. I have not figured out the raid feature yet. One day I will, but it will not be today. Good night. Happy time zone. And Sam, we're done.